的赛事的选手将呢首度登场了。所以呢，也请呢现场朋友千万不要错过这一场相当难得的比赛。哎，然后去安慰你太太了，那拍女生拍那么专心。好的，各位呢，现场的朋友，大家好！马上呢要为大家介绍了接下来这一场精彩的赛事，将由呢我们塞尔维亚要出战的是我们菲律宾队。首先呢要为大家介绍的是目前世界排名第1的塞尔维亚，他们是2021年呢年度的3对3的总冠军，而且呢在2022年也夺下了包括大师赛、欧洲杯还有世界杯的冠军。那他们除了呢是2022年团队积分第1，那我们世界排名第1的选手，今天呢也来到我们活动现场了。我们要为大家介绍是我们塞尔维亚 TQP。首先登场的是我们球衣背号10号 Number 4内马尼亚
Number 4 Nemanja Peric.
We're back to the 2022 FIBA 3x3 3x3 Tainan Challenger. And here comes the top-seeded team, UB Huishan from Serbia, Nemanja Peric, number 4, and number 6, Marko Brankovic.
以及我们球衣背号8号 Number 8
Number 8 Tajan Jasteric.
Number 8, Tahan Masovic.
最后呢，登场的是球衣背号9号，他也是目前呢在3对3当中个人积分世界排行榜战区第1名的斯特拉尼亚。
Number 9 Srnja Stojac.
And the number 1 ranked 3x3 player in the world, number 9, Srnja Stojac.
接下来呢，要为大家介绍的是我们在世界排名呢第26名的菲律宾，是由呢菲律宾国家队为班底，由菲律宾的个人积分呢前3名的选手，搭配呢来自的科麦隆的 Michael。所以呢，现场的朋友，我们马上为大家介绍我们菲律宾苏队。首先登场的是我们球衣背号16号 Michael。
Number 6 Mike Harry.
And here's the team from Philippines, Cebu, Chooks to go, number 16, Mike Harry.
Number 10 Manuel Tolentino.
Number 10, Manuel Tolentino.
Number 14 Brandon Ramirez.
Number 14, Brandon Ramirez.
但是在国际赛相当有竞争力，绝对呢是我们亚洲数1数23对3的后卫代表人物。Number 13 13号的 Mark。
Number 13 Mac Taylor.
And number 13, Mac Talo. Here we go, the #1 seed taking on the #9 seed. There you see with the mustache, the top 3 versus 3 player in the world.
能够呢在台南呢看到世界排名第1以及呢世界排名第26的我们菲律宾，在台南呢同场竞争，我相信呢，这对于呢热爱篮球的运动的朋友，这都是一个相当难得的机会。谢谢呢我们教育部体育署，谢谢中华民国篮球协会，也谢谢台南市政府大力的支持。
Here we go. We'll see if the #1 team in the world for 3 versus 3 is going to come out guns a-blazing. We know that Cebu, Chooks to go is going to give them everything they got. Everyone's going to go at the #1 team as hard as possible. Cebu, Chooks to go, a very athletic team, but this #1 team in UB from Serbia, they've played together for a long time. They're big, they're long, they're strategic, they're tactical. We'll see who can get the upper end. Brandon Ramirez inbounding the ball to start. Looking for an open man, he gets a pick from Mike Harry, takes a shot and connects. Very first shot, 2-0. Chooks to go goes up 2-0. And gets a steal on the first possession for UB Serbia. So, Chooks to go fighting right from the start. But here comes UB. #4 goes in deep. Nemanja Barrage, and he draws a foul. So he'll shoot 1 shot. Can't connect, so UB stays down 2-0. Another 2-point shot from Cebu, they miss, but Mike Harry gets his own rebound, gets their rebound. He passes it in, and they connect. Manu Tolentino. So now it's 3-0. Chooks to go, but that's what UB can go to. Marko Brankovic connecting on a 1-pointer. So 3-1. Deep 2, but they can't get it to go. But there's Marco grabbing there's Nemanja grabbing the rebound.
Score 3-1, Cebu.
Cebu, Chooks to go, up 3-1. UB inbounding the ball. Stojacic going in, spinning, using his pivot foot, gets the point. But Chooks to go with another 2-pointer. It's 5-2. UB can't connect. Chooks to go, up 5-2. And there's another 2-point Makalo. So they're up 7-2 now. Chooks to go off to a very fast start. And letting everybody know, especially UB right from the start, that they are to be taken seriously. 7-2, Chooks to go, 8:30 left. UB ball. Stojacic trying to score again, passes it inside. Under the basket, Nemanja couldn't get it to go, but does draw the foul. So he'll shoot 1. He missed his first. One shot for Nemanja. Connects, 7-3. So Mike Harry takes it out, tries to cut inside, loses it, and UB recovers. Nemanja, another quick point, so it's 7-4. Chooks to go, gotta be careful here, they can't afford another turnover. They need points to keep this thing going. And that's what they needed. Brandon Ramirez powering inside, drawing the foul. Can't get the 2-point play, but draws the foul. Connects, 8-4. Stojacic finds the man inside, beautiful pass. He drew everybody around him for a three-point shot, then kicks it inside for easy bucket. Here's Brandon. Passes inside, but the man tripped up, they lose the ball. Stojacic. Back inside, beautiful, beautiful lay. Mike Harry draws the foul. Mac Tallow comes back in for Brandon, who's going to take a seat, get some rest. Mike Harry from top of the key. Another two for Chooks to go, and he connects. Mac Tallow on absolute fire, 10-6. Stojacic shooting the two ball of his own. He connects. It's 10-8. Teams look very evenly matched right now. It's anyone's game. Mac Tallow shake and bake, tries to draw a foul, but can't connect on the layup. And then Mac Tallow, out of frustration, fouls UB, and that is going to not put them in foul trouble, but they need to be careful now. They've got 5 fouls, up by 2. Stojacic thought about the 2, then decides to drive it. Fouled on the shot. Mike Harry thought he got all ball. Stojacic is going to go to the line. Stojacic showing him his arms, and you clearly fouled. And here's Stojacic from the line, trying to put them within 1. He connects. Mike Harry takes it out for Cebu. Brandon for 2, can't get it to go. Stojacic grabs the board, and he is so quick. Stojacic, again, thought about the 2, gave him the hesitation, drives on Mike Harry, doesn't get the foul this time, and Mike Harry, great contested defense. And a shot clock violation. So it's going to be Cebu Chooks to go ball when they come back. 1 point game, 10-9. Chooks to go, Cebu Chooks to go got off to a very fast start. And you can see why. Beautiful passing by Mike Harry as he passed inside to Tolentino. But Stojacic keeping UB in this. Mac Tallow with beautiful step backs, looking like Terrence Romeo there. Brandon Ramirez misses the shot, tried to connect. Now UB's got a chance to tie it or even go up. They try for a 2-ball, can't connect, but they get their own rebound. And here we go. Mismatch down below, and they tie it. It's now 10-10. Mac Tallow trying to find an open shot. Mike Harry trying to drive. Tallow back outside. Pick, not working. Kick. It's going to be Cebu ball. Top of the key. Brandon Ramirez going to take it. Passes out to Mike Harry. Cebu maybe a little bit tired or looking for a different shot. But UB playing them very... Mac Tallow finds an open shot, but this time can't connect on the 2. Maybe a little bit tired. Stojacic drive. Stojacic finishes himself. Strong finish to the basket. He's fast, he's strong, he's long. Mike Harry can't connect on a 2-shot, way off. Stojacic gets a rebound. Stojacic from deep, thought about it, then decides to drive. Then decides to go inside. Mismatch, beautiful maneuvering around. Nemanja Vrac. And now UB goes up by 2 for the first time. UB up. Mac Tallow going to come and sit down. Tolentino going in. Mike Harry, defended by Dejan Masarovic. Mike can't get it. He's going to ask to sit. So Mac Tallow goes back in. UB ball, up by 2, 5:25 to go. Cebu's got to be careful, they have 6 fouls.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Here they go, puts up a 2, can't get it. But UB recovers their own rebound and puts it in. Marko Brankovic. 13-10. still very manageable. Another kick by UB. Brandon Ramirez going to come take a seat. Mike Harry goes subs back in. Here's Mac Talo. Can he connect from deep again? They're playing him very close now. Stojicic grabs the board. Stojicic out back. Beautiful passing from UB, but great defense from Mike Harry as he strips the ball. Mike Talo comes, takes a seat. Brandon Ramirez comes back in. Marko Brankovic comes in for Dejan Mastrovic. Here we go, 13-10, 4:45 to go. Seems like it's been forever since there was a score. Through Mike's hands, saved by Brandon, puts up a shot, can't get it.
That's no good. Shot clock violation.
But shot clock violation, so basket doesn't count. 13-10 still, 4:34. Mastrovic back in. Brankovic, Stojakovic, back to Brankovic, beautiful passing. 14-10, there's first point in what seems like forever. Brandon Ramirez trying to make something happen, draws a foul on Stojicic. Great drive to the basket. Stojicic is shocked, he doesn't think he fouled. Look at this passing from Stojicic. Boom, in between two defenders, easy layup for Brankovic. Brandon Ramirez shooting. Misses, collects his own rebound, misses his own. Then Mike Harry gets the rebound. Great rebounding from Cebu. They are not out of this. They're down by 3 with 4:10 to go. It's anybody's game. Stojicic thought about the 2, draws Mike Harry out, draws the foul. Mike Harry comes to sit, and Brankovic comes to sit. So Stojicic going to the line. Chance to put the team up by 5 with a little over 4 minutes to go. Stojicic, he's basically automatic from the line. And he'll take 2 now. Misses the second one, but they collect their own rebound and put back from Barrage. 16-11, down 5. They need some Mac Talo magic. Brandon Ramirez coming to sit. You've been taking the timeout. They want to talk things over. So Cebu got off to a very fast start, but then UB climbed back in. Mainly a lot of passing from that man, Stojicic, as you see him finding Barrage for an easy open shot. But Mac Talo has been absolutely killing it from behind the line. Stojicic got it done from shooting, passing, driving, everything. Here's Harry. Almost connects on that 2-point shot, but can't. Stojicic gets a rebound. Then Cebu comes up with a big steal. Mike to the basket. Gets it. Gets it to go. It's 16-12, down 4. UB can't connect. And it's going to be UB ball, red ball. UB in red, #1 ranked team in the world, but Cebu, Chooks to go. Putting up a huge fight. 3:35 left to go, just down by 4.
Onto the basket.
And Nemanja Barrage with a beautiful positioning, easy layup for him. But then some positioning from Tolentino, and he comes back. So Cebu right back, still within 4. Cebu almost with a steal, 17-13. 3:11 to go. Stojicic back in now for UB. Oh, and oh my goodness! Stojicic throws it down, reverse. After getting completely freed up, Mac Talo trying to get things back within range, but can't connect. And it should here, Stojicic. Look at this, just some confusion from Chooks to go, Cebu. And Stojicic says, thank you very much. I will throw that down whichever way I like. Stojicic now from deep connects. And now it's 2013. Cebu's got to climb their way back within and play great defense. Misses a shot, but Talo finds Harry underneath the basket. Harry misses, but is fouled. So Mike Harry will go to the line.
Coming up for number 16, Mike Harry. Team UB with the 1 point to win again. 2013.
Mike Harry shooting one, can't get it to go. Brandon Ramirez, beautiful rebound, puts it in. 2014. They've got to play tough defense. Stojicic, deep shot. And he puts icing on the cake and finishes this game up. Great shot from Stojicic. Great game from UB and Cebu. Chooks to go. Final score 22-14.
能分能赚，又有能外线2分球能力，能够呢在台南呢看到了这么精彩的赛事，真的是我们大家的福气。那接连2天呢，在我们台南的西南海广场都有了精彩比赛，也请大家千万不要错过。那接下来呢，下一场赛事呢，又是我们在地的彰化宏雅实业呢，要来到我们现场的比赛了。那我们希望呢，等一下呢，人不清土清，大家都一起呢，帮我们彰化。 为大家简单的介绍一下，比利时国家队是2022年世界杯第4名，2021年东京奥运第4名。那今年呢，也说拿到了不错的成绩。我们为大家介绍是来自比利时的安特卫普。新土星的时候到了，不管你住在哪里，这个时候我请全场的朋友一起来为彰化红友实验加油！热烈的拍手！
And here comes the Changhua team.
上的资格赛呢，顺利拿下了我们晋级资格的彰化红友实验。 首先，我为大家介绍是球衣编号12号的可里可化的陈国宇。
Number 12, Chen Boyi.
接下来呢，登场的是我们球衣编号13号黄奇伟。
Number 13, Huang Qiwei.
以及呢，我们球衣编号12的王学成。
Number 10, Wang Xuecheng.
最后呢，要为大家介绍的是我们球衣编号11号禁区的悍将，欢迎韦博洋。
And number 11, Wei Boyang. So this Changhua team, they played extremely well for their first 2 games, beating New Taipei by a score of 21-10, as well as Changhua, as well as Taichung, sorry, by a score of 18-16. So this Changhua team has already played 2 games. Antwerp from Belgium yet to play a game. Antwerp will certainly have the fresh legs. But Changhua already on a winning streak. Antwerp comes in as the number 2. Antwerp in red, Changhua in black. Both teams going to huddle before we tip things off.
那在精彩的比赛开之前，这边呢也请场边所有的朋友暂时放下你的手机，
And here we go.
最热情的掌声帮彰化红友实业加油！
Antwerp will start with the ball. Vervoet will inbound.
Antwerp with precision. Here we go, balls in.
Vervoet left open. He's going to take the 2 to kick things off. Can't connect, but they collect their own rebound after some confusion from Changhua. And Changhua is going to foul Nick Sellis. Nick Sellis is going to go to the line.
Coming up for number 8, Nick Sellis. Shooting 1.
Chance to put Antwerp up 1. And he does.
1-0.
Changhua, here's Chumboyi. Here's the man that has been making things happen for the team. Can he continue to do so? He can't connect on his first shot. Antwerp, good ball movement. Tell a lot different playing styles from these two teams. Antwerp passing the ball about 5-6 different times before they take a shot but can't connect. Wang Shui-chun, who also came up big in their last game, draws a foul against Brian Deval. So Dennis Donker is going to come in, number 3 off the bench.
With the ball.
Here we go, Wang Shui-chun trying to make things happen. Can't get it. Almost collects his own rebound, but recovered by Antwerp. So Antwerp still up 1-0 with almost 9 minutes to go. Antwerp still can't hit a deep 2, but they collect their own rebound again, and Nick Sellis again with both points for Antwerp now. Chumboyi trying to make something happen. Getting physical, pushing his way inside, but can't get the bank shot. Antwerp collects the rebound. Dennis Donker outside. Nick Sellis. They're going to try and find him inside again, but he's left wide open from 2. He's going to take that shot because why not, but can't connect. Dennis. And Thibaut is going to draw the foul against Wang Shui-chun. Chumboyi going to sit down already. Couldn't connect on any shots, but only down 2-0. So it hasn't gotten out of hand. Changhua still very much in this game. Dennis from 2, can't connect. Well, Thibaut gets it. Brian, back to Dennis. Back to Thibaut. Wide open Dennis Donker for 2, can't connect though. And the ball movement from this Antwerp team is ridiculous. They're going to have Changhua running rampant. These guys are going to tire out with Antwerp moving the ball like this. Case in point right there, as a nice cutting, Brian Deval gets an easy point. Wang Shui-chun trying to make anything happen, can't get it though. There's Sellis who gets it. Sellis in the post, thought about it, kicks it out to Dennis. Dennis connects on 2, it's 5-0 now, and it's starting to get out of hand. Changhua's got to find some life. Changhua still misses, Dennis gets the rebound. Dennis into Sellis. Sellis connects, and Nick Sellis scores again under the basket. Plays tough defense and fouls Wang Shui-chun. Chumboyi checks back into the game for Huang Qiwei. Chumboyi, who has scored the majority of their points for this Changhua team, hasn't gotten anything going yet and is struggling to get something done. He collects his own rebound though and finally gets a point. So it's 6-1. Changhua finally got themselves on the board. But they leave Thibaut wide open and he connects on a 2. So now it's 8-1, a little over 7 minutes to go. Wang Shui-chun, nice move, gets some separation and scores. So 8-2. Sellis looking to penetrate. Thibaut left open again after connecting on 2. Make it 2 in a row. So it's 10-2. Here's Wang Shui-chun driving to the basket but can't finish. Sellis, beautiful pass. He finds Brian Deval under the basket. He draws the foul and he'll go to the line. Quick timeout. Antwerp very much in control here, 10-2 with 6:42 to go. Sellis, fine Vervoet, and look at the passing from this Antwerp team. there's really not much dribbling as compared to this Changhua team that really likes to feed Changhua and see what he can do. See Antwerp discussing things. We'll see what they come back with.
Number 15, Brian on the line. Shooting one.
Brian DeVault. Misses from the line. So it's Changhua ball, and they've got to find some way to make something happen because they are already down 8, and they're all over Changhua, but he finds a way to drive to the basket and score anyways. Antwerp, Salas, that's working for them all night long. Salas again under the basket with an easy point. But Salas with a little bit of a push. They're playing very tight defense. And you see there Changhua driving to the basket, making things happen, trying to will his team back into this game. Changhua gets the ball, but he's backed into a corner. He's going to drive to the basket, spins on Dennis, tries to put one up, in and out, can't get it to go, and collected by Antwerp. Dennis back out to Antwerp, draws the foul. Vervoet draws the foul, he'll shoot one.
Number 11, the bench goes to the line. Shooting one shot.
And he connects. So 12-3. And Changhua is having big trouble with the offensive ball movement of Antwerp as well as the tight defense. Here's Changhua, but he gets it stolen by Vervoet. Vervoet thought about it, passes out to Dunger, can't get it to go. Nick Sellis almost collects the rebound. And it's Antwerp ball. Salas feeds it to Dennis. Dennis can't quite get it, but draws a foul. So he'll go to the line.
Number 3, Dennis Dunger goes to the line, shooting one shot.
Shooting one, connects. 13-3. Antwerp up comfortably by 10. Changhua trying to take advantage of the mismatch with Dennis, but Dennis playing tough defense and contests the shot. Dennis finds Vervoet, finds Salas, back to Vervoet. Salas collects the rebound, push it in, 14-3. And Nick Salas, too big, too strong. Changhua, Huang Qiwei had a decent looking shot there. Maybe it's some fatigue, but couldn't connect. Antwerp ball up 11, 14-3 with just a little over 5 minutes to go. Vervoet thought about it. And he might get called for the push-off. Yes, he's going to get called for the offensive foul. Changhua ball, 5:05, down by 11. They got to make something happen, and quick. Wang Shui-chun trying to make something happen. Loses the ball, but they're going to say last touched by, oh, he loses the ball and turns it over. So Antwerp ball, 14-3, 5 minutes. Beautiful cut, slams it down. My goodness. And Vervoet and Nick Sellis are basically telepathic and knew exactly where he was, what he was going to do, where he was going to be. Look at this pass. Beautiful cut. Changhua caught sleeping, and Vervoet says, thank you very much. Dennis, back to Vervoet. About bucket. 16-3, 4:36 left. Chumboyi. Oh, nice move, but can't get it to go in. Wang Shui-chun gets it to roll at 16-4, 4:25. Dennis. Vavu. Devout. Vavu. Wide open shot. Can't get it to go. And Brian Deval tried to save it. Looks like it might have gone out of bounds. And he did. So it's Changhua ball. Little over 4 minutes to go, but down 16-4. Chumboyi trying to bully his way into underneath the basket again. He does, but can't finish. Dennis, wide open, 2, can't get it.
TV channel.
Here's a timeout, so both teams will get a chance to rest and talk things over. Beautiful passing by Antwerp, always moving. There's not a second besides a timeout when Antwerp team isn't moving. There you see Chumboyi driving, trying to keep his team in it. But the shooting, the rebounding, the passing, especially from that man, Nick Sellis, has been too much for Changhua. And here's Wang Shui-chun will have to redo that inbound. Wang Shui-chun trying to make something happen, takes it 2, but gets it blocked by Vervoot. Vervoot back out to Sellis, back to Dunker, back to Vervoot, back to Sellis, back to Dennis. Dennis, step back 3, can't get it. Wang Shui-chun recovers the rebound, passes out. And air ball from Changhua. Changhua now back with the ball. Wang Shui-chun trying to make something happen, 16-4. They're just trying to get it close. And he connects finally, so 16-5. Nick Sellis driving. Dennis Vervoot left wide open. He was perhaps trying for a poster. Couldn't quite get it. Wang Shui-chun with an easy shot but can't connect. Again, gets it to roll. So 16-6, back within 10. But Dennis drives, immediately catches the Changhua defense sleeping. So it's 17-6. And Changhua looks absolutely gassed. Wang Shui-chun can't connect. No one even there to try and grab the rebound. 2:35 left. 17-6. So Antwerp up quite comfortably by 11 points. But has stalled of late. Dennis thought about the 2-ball, takes it in for an easy jumper instead, but can't connect. Rolls in and out. And it's going to go to Changhua. Never mind, it's going to Antwerp. So Antwerp maintains possession.
17-6.
Dennis takes a 2, puts it in, 19-6. We are just 2 points away from Antwerp win. And they get the steal. Dennis, he wants to end it right now. He does. 21-6. 2 minutes remaining. Well fought game by Changhua. And coming up next will be Šakiai versus Kaohsiung.
将由世界排名第6，要出战的是高雄台硕。那很难得的机会，我们的2022年FIBA 3对3台南挑战赛，我们看到各个单位的大力的支持，包括教育部体育组、中华民国篮球协会以及台南市政府的大力协助，让我们可以将这么精彩的赛事、这么高强度的赛事安排在台南。所以呢，除了吸引有很多的场边的观众朋友，其实呢，今天在我们活动现场呢，包括我们国内的知名教练也是呢3对3篮球的教练，那还有很多裁判。也借由这一次的比赛呢，前来观摩哦。那么欢迎我们国内的一些呢相当的厉害的裁判们来欢迎你们。好，史超姐我还没讲到你，你不用挥手啊，现在才要介绍你啊。哦，好，以及呢我们在我们女篮当中呢，也是3对3的教练，成绩相当有，掌声欢迎史超姐。郑杰了。好，那我们等一下呢，有我们中华培训队的教练，那也会呢来到我们活动现场哦。说真的，可以呢在我们台湾本地就可以呢欣赏到呢来自呢世界各国的好手在这边的比赛，真的是相当难得。或许吧，或许可能义父，我们呢真的呢要打赢他们的难度会比较高那么一点点。不过说真的，可以从这些呢来自世界各地的好手身上学到呢更棒的东西，学到了更棒的3对3篮球的技巧。我觉得这也是呢我们的一大的福气。所以呢，也希望大家呢能够秉持呢欣赏呢这个高强度的赛事。那一方面呢，也帮我们自己台湾的选手加油。好，也感谢大家热情的支持。那我们下一场赛事呢是由世界排名第6名的立陶宛要出战的，在我们国内3对3的这3年来呢，这些赛事呢，可以说是国内呢也相当厉害的高雄。 刚进行了我们2022年 FIBA 3对3台南挑战赛，在本场比赛呢，将由立陶宛的国家队要出战的是我们高雄台塑。简单的为大家介绍了立陶宛国家队，他们呢是一支完美诠释欧陆球风，打法呢相当的扎实，而且呢相当强调团队的合作。那我们首先呢，马上为大家介绍是我们立陶宛国家队。好，这场比赛呢，马上就要展开了。
Here we go, about ready to tip things off.
立陶宛国家队目前呢世界排名第6名，那身着了黑色球衣，是我们高雄台塑公司。
Lithuania team ranked top 10 in the world. Kaohsiung certainly has a challenge in front of them. Kaohsiung nearly loses it on their first possession. Shot clock violation. That's going to be a turnover. So Lithuania, we can tell, very strong defense right from the start. Puts up a 2-point shot and connects right off the bat to Zippis.
2-0.
Puts their team up 2-0. Kaohsiung loses the ball. Thought about passing to a teammate. Doesn't. Instead, kicks it back out. Kaohsiung with the ball. Kaohsiung trying to make something happen, but turns it over again. Finds a man underneath the basket, but can't connect. So Kaohsiung playing some good defense here still. Trying to find some way to get something going on offense. Almost gets a layup, but late, but goes in and out. Kaohsiung ball. Kaohsiung trying to go back inside, but that's going to be tough with this big physical Lithuania team. Lithuania trying to take another two, can't get it to drop. So Kaohsiung still only down by 2. They can make something happen. Almost. Xu Yanhong trying to drive to the basket, and he beat his man, but they're still so much bigger and longer that he was able to recover and contest a shot. Kaohsiung trying to make something happen. Xu Yanhong taking a deep 2, can't get it to go. And that's going to be off Šakiai. So it's going to remain Kaohsiung ball.
Score 2-0, Šakiai.
Kaohsiung. Another 2 ball, this time connects, and that is Uzipis again. He's got all 4. Can't connect.
4-0.
Number 14, Maris Uzipis, has all 4 points for the Lithuanian Šakiai team. Kaohsiung, Xu Yanhong, number 5, trying to make something happen, get more teammates involved. Looking for help, looking to drive. But it's going to be a shot clock violation again from Kaohsiung. Both teams playing very good defense, limiting the other team's offensive ability to penetrate and drive. Uzipis again from 2, can't get it. Xu Yanhong thought about it, gets his man up in the air, but can't drive, loses his handles. And Polius Beljevic. So now it's 5-0. Kaohsiung with a good shot, just can't finish it. And Uzipis down below, mismatched up against Xu Yanhong. Connects, 6-0. Uzipis again, 8-0. So Uzipis has been a scoring machine for this team. Recovers, gets a steal, kicks it out to Uzipis again, who scores. So now it's 10-0. Xu Yanhong looking to just score a point at this point, but drops it. Uzipis again from 2. Almost gets it, but gets his own rebound, takes another 2. Can't get that one either. But Polius right under there. So Polius and Uzipis is kind of on the same page. Now it's 11-0. And Kumpis with another steal. Polius puts it back in, so 12-0. Foul on Uzipis. And we'll take a quick timeout with Lithuania team Šakiai Gulbelė well in control, up 12-0. Majority of points coming from this man here, Uzipis. Big man who can shoot. Connecting on multiple deep shots. And then that man there as well, Paulius Vilievicius.
在呢，我们欧陆球风当中就可以看到呢，他们之间的团队的配合默契真的是相当不错。我相信呢，目前呢在场边的一些呢篮球的我们国家队的教练。
And here we go. Kaohsiung trying to get themselves up on the board. Nice moves and decent shot from Zhang Shui-Kun, but can't get it to drop. Gets their own rebound and just throws it up and says, Pugilis is down there somewhere. In fact, he is. He catches it, puts it in. Up 13-0 now. Make it 15-0. After Matas Kumpis connects, so it's 15-0 now. Hong, beautiful cut to the basket, but sniffed out from this Lithuanian team. Paulius, who probably has about 10 steals this game. And there's another two-pointer. This team is automatic from two. Kaohsiung trying to bully their way inside, but can't get it to drop. Just against a much bigger, more physical Lithuanian team. And there's Kumpis driving to the basket that make it 18-0. Hong, there we go. 18-1. They get 1 point. Hong finally puts them up on the board. They go for another, but can't get it to drop. And unfortunately, nothing's dropping for Kaohsiung at this point, whereas Kumpis usually is nothing but net. That time, nothing but net, just the problem was it didn't go in. Quinn caught them sleeping, gets the second point for Kaohsiung. But the big man takes it to the basket. Oh my goodness, don't get in Pugilis' way. But Zhang Shui-Kun, not going down without a fight, knocks down to 2. Pugilis gets a bucket, makes it 20-4. Zhang Shui-Kun wants it again, misses.
1 point to win the game.
1 point to win the game. Pugilis wants it. Bang. 22-4. And there's a reason that Lithuanian team is one of the top in the world. Great shooters, big, physical, pass, beautiful defense. We will see them again in a few hours when they take on Jeddah at 8 p.m. GMT +8.
下一场比赛呢，也希望呢现场的朋友，等一下呢是我们的中华培训队，要出战的是我们亚洲最强的蒙古蒙古利亚。那这两队的比赛呢，我相信呢绝对会相当的精彩。也请呢现场的朋友记得呢帮我们中华培训队加油。 好，那也请呢现场的朋友呢，陆续就座。马上呢，由我们蒙古队要出战的台北队的精彩赛事，马上就要展开喽。
You may have guessed, not from Ulaanbaatar, actually from Canada.
他们经历呢各大的国际赛事，而且呢，在我们今年的4月最点1、21当中，他们呢在前进日本，也是唯一一支呢不是日本队能够晋级最后8强的队伍。所以呢，我们首先为大家介绍球衣背号14号的林信宽。
And here's the team from Taipei, number 14, Lin Xingquan.
马上呢为大家介绍了登场的是我们球衣背号17号的胡国伦。
Number 17. Here's Ulaanbaatar. This is Steve Sir, the Canadian national team player. And foul on the Ulaanbaatar team, so it's Taipei ball. Ling Xinquan. And Ling Xinquan, right from the get-go, is showing he is going to attack and will not be shy about trying to score. Wow, and what an acrobatic athletic move from Daiwei. So Daiwei also showing that he's not going to be scared and will attack the rim as well. Ulaanbaatar blocked by Ling Xinquan. And the Taipei team up by 2, 9:18 to go. Ling Xinquan, Daiwei, both attacking, getting buckets.
Ulaanbaatar with the ball.
Steve Sir puts it up, can't connect. Taipei back with the ball. Puts up their own, 2 of their own, but can't connect. Ulaanbaatar recovers. And this is going to be a competitive game. And this looks like it's going to be an Ulaanbaatar's ball. Both teams playing very tough defense, but Ulaanbaatar finds a way. Cut through, great play from Ulaanbaatar. Kaohsiung trying to cut in, draws the foul, good foul.
Number 11, on the line.
So both teams with more fouls than points at this point. Kaohsiung puts it in, puts Ulaanbaatar on the board. It's 2-1. There's Taipei, but they can't get it to go. So Huishan nearly had his first points of the game, but couldn't get it to drop. Ulaanbaatar still with the ball, thought about a 2, kicks it back in to Kaohsiung, and he gets the bucket. Kaohsiung now tied at 2. But then there is Huishan, who puts Taipei up by 2 after hitting a 2. Kaohsiung. Ulaanbaatar looking for 2 of their own, can't get it. Tried to save it, and that's going to be Taipei ball. So the Taipei team leading 4-2 right now. Ling Xinquan driving to the basket again, tried to draw the foul but couldn't get it. And it is going to go to Ulaanbaatar after a defensive foul by Taipei, fighting for position. Steve Sir finds a wide open shot, rolls in and out, can't get it to go. Taipei fighting for the board, but lost control. So Daiwei couldn't hang on to it, goes back to Ulaanbaatar. Steve Sir trying to find the open man. Loses it. Ling Xinquan puts up a 2. Can't get it. Score remains 4-2. 7:30 to go. Steve Sir. And he connects on that one. 4-4. 7:31 left. At this point, the teams look pretty evenly matched. Taipei trying to answer deep 2. Can't get it to fall, but they get their own rebound. Travel called on Huishan. So Ulaanbaatar ball. Ulaanbaatar gonna come and sit down. Steve serves, looking for another two, but kicks it back down. They find a wide open Sok, but he can't hit it. Sok collects his own rebound after gathering a tip, and he gets a foul.
Number 11, Antwerp, going to the line.
那目前的双方比数呢4比4，团队犯规呢分别呢是2次跟5次。
One shot.
He'll go to the line for one. Connects. So Ulaanbaatar takes the lead for the first time, 5-4. Lin Xinquan, another travel call on this Taipei team. They can't afford to keep doing that if they want to stay in the game. Only down one now with 7:03 to go. They also need to be careful with their fouls. They already have 5 fouls. Ulaanbaatar almost connects on a 2-ball, can't get it. Both teams diving for 3 balls right now. Wow, this is, both teams want this win really badly.
那从2020年呢东京奥运开始，将3对3的篮球赛定为正式的比赛项目。现在呢，各国呢对于3对3篮球运动的支持可以说是更是不在话下。
Take a break from the action. Ulaanbaatar up 5-4. Lin Xinquan got it started with that drive, followed by Daiwei, who said, I can do that too. And the Taipei team looks very for real.
Checking in the 14, Taipei's ball.
Lin Xinquan takes it, pulls up. Can't get it to drop though. Ulaanbaatar at the top of the key for Ulaanbaatar. Finds Steve Sir. Steve Sir is going to take a deep one. Connects. That puts them up by 3. So it's 7-4, 6, a little over 6:30 to go. New Taipei needs to find some life. They need to find a bucket. They can't get it, but they collect their rebound. Lin Xinquan. He's got it. He drives. Goes to the basket and drives to the basket. Keeps them within 2. It's 7-5. But they can't let Steve Sir. Gathers a rebound, looks for an open shot, finds an open man instead, but they can't connect on the 2. Steve Sir then gets his own shot, and he connects on the 2. It's 12-6. And it looks like this is going to be out on Taipei, and it will be Ulaanbaatar ball. Ulaanbaatar up 12-6, 5:06 to go. Beautiful play. Ulaanbaatar finds his way to the basket, almost uncontested to go up 13-6. Huishan trying to make something happen, nearly gets stripped by Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar's defense very tough. They can't get it. Ulaanbaatar, Steve Sir finds an open man down below the basket. Beautiful play. Zokt with the points. Huishan tossing up perhaps a desperate two. Can't get it to drop. It's 14-6. 4:30 to go. Steve Sir make that 16-6. Steve Sir says thank you, sir. Steve Sir missed his few first threes. Connected on majority of the rest. And then there's Ulaanbaatar. There's Steve Sir finding Zokt under the basket. The Ulaanbaatar team certainly much better passers. Taipei team relying more on Huishan's Daiwei to drive to the basket. Wide open Huishan Bing. He connects on two. So 16-8. Steve Sir goes back to Ulaanbaatar. Can't get it to drop. Daiwei. Back to Huishan Bing. Back to Huishan. He thought about it, decides to drive in. And it's 16-9. So Taipei not out of it yet. They're trying to crawl their way back in. 16-9 with a little over 4 minutes to go.
16-9.
Steve Sir, beautiful fake shot, shot fake, finds the man inside, and then Daiwei with an air ball, so it'll be Ulaanbaatar ball, 17-9, 3:52.
Score 17-9. Taipei down by 8 points.
Both teams talking things over. Taipei not out of it yet, but Ulaanbaatar certainly pulling away. And look at this beautiful shot fake from Steve Sir. And great job by Zokt to still cut to the basket. Steve Sir knows they have to play him. Everybody's looking for him to shoot the deep ball and then finds the man. Zokt just cut into the basket. Easy layup. (17-9). Ulaanbaatar almost lost it. Well, Ulaanbaatar keeps it. Euro step. Nice layup. Daiwei for three. Couldn't get it to drop. Saves the ball though. Goes inside, misses. Daiwei collects a rebound. Huishan couldn't get the drop. Daiwei got the rebound. Here we go.
Ball goes back to Taipei 队球，台北队球。
Huishan collects it and drives to the basket, 18-11. 3 minutes to go. Off the rim, collected by Taipei. Huishan had it, lost it, and then that goes to Ulaanbaatar for an easy score. So 19-11. Huishan rather collects the rebound. Almost gets the two to drop, but bounces off. Steve Sir thought about the two, ends up taking the two for the win, and hits it. 21-11. Great effort from the Taipei team. Ulaanbaatar just proved a little bit too much. Great game from two strong teams.
好，这场比赛也恭喜了我们蒙古队呢拿下本场比赛的胜利。 那我们稍作休息一下，我们等一下呢将进行呢在这一次2022年FIBA 3对3台南挑战赛的开幕仪式。那等一下呢，在我们开幕仪式，那也有呢精彩演出，包括我们国立台南大学的民俗活动研究社，以及呢我们精彩的 DJ 秀，还有呢啦啦队的表演，也请了现场朋友稍后一下，我们场地呢稍作整理一下，马上进行了我们今天呢最精彩的开幕仪式哦。可以哦，不要说。